What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here to teach you a beginner lesson on Free Fallin' by Tom Petty on guitar. Guys, before we get into this lesson, I just wanted to take a moment to remember Tom Petty and all the amazing things that he did for music. I also wanted to take a second just to recognize and show condolences for the people involved in the Las Vegas shooting. There's a lot of people that passed in that. There's a lot of people that are injured that need help, and a lot of families going through a lot out there right now. So if you guys hadn't heard yet, Casey Neistat is doing a GoFundMe for the families of the victims and just people, just kind of anybody who's out there and needs help right now. He's doing a GoFundMe for them. So I'm going to link that below. If you're able to pitch in a little bit, do it. It's an excellent, Casey Neistat's real good about making sure that that money goes to a good cause. Just do what you can for those people. Do whatever you can to help those people out because they're going through a lot right now. Anyways, here's the lesson. Guys, the first thing that you want to know for Free Fallin' is that we need a capo on 3rd fret. The next thing you want to know is the 3 chords that we're going to use for this song. The first one is D, the next one is G, and the last one is A. And I'm going to have chord charts in the comments below for all of those, as well as a run through of this whole entire song on thegroovyguitardude.com. Alright guys, the groovy thing about this song is that it really just plays the same thing the whole way through. The only thing we're going to change up is the strumming pattern we're doing over here. So the first and most obvious strum pattern we're going to use for this song, and it starts out in the beginning and kind of goes in and out throughout the rest of the song, is just single down strums for each chord. So our chord progression for the whole song is going to go D, G, G, D, A. And what's most important about this is the timing. So that first D is going to ring out a little bit, second G is going to ring out a little bit, and then third, so there's that G right there again, that G is going to be fast, this D is going to be fast, and then A is going to ring out a little bit. So whenever you put it all together with that single down strum pattern, it's going to look about like this. Now from there we're going to go into our next strumming pattern, and that is the one that plays through most of the song. Once you get out of that single down strum pattern, we're just going to go into this and it's going to continue through most of the rest of the song. So what that's going to be, same chord progression, same order, everything. So we're going to go, first is going to be D, we're going to do down, down, up, and we're going to go to G, we're going to do down, down, up, down, and then we're going to do down on G, down on D, and then A is going to be down, up, down, down. So I know that's a little confusing, a little bit tricky, but just rewind it, watch it again if you need to. It's not too terribly complicated and confusing, it's just kind of a little bit to remember. So it kind of flows naturally with the song, so if you're familiar with the song, it should come pretty easily. So when you put all that together, it should look something like this. And guys, the very last piece of the song that we need to know is the bridge, and the bridge is actually same thing yet again. It's just going to be that same chord progression, but we're just going to switch our strum pattern up. And what we're going to do is we're just going to do single down strums. It's kind of palm muted, okay? So if you don't know what palm muting is, palm muting, just rest the palm of your hand a little bit softly on the strings back here close to the bridge, and you're going to strum just like you usually would. It just gives it a little bit more of a muted sound and also gives it a little bit more of a percussive sound. So we're going to start with our D. Our D chord is going to be 3 down strums, so, and we're going to go G, 5 down strums, and then we're going to go G single down strum, D single down strum, A 5 down strums. Like I said, just palm muted a little bit. Again, rewind that if you missed it, if you need to. I'll also have it in the comments below for those of you who need it, as well as on my website. But that is the gist of it. It's just going to be those down strums, just like that, palm muted, pretty chill. So here's what that'll sound like. And guys, that's everything that you need to know to play Free Fallin' on guitar by Tom Petty. As always, if you guys have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And if this video helped you out, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I have about 360 other guitar and ukulele lessons, and I usually try to post at least about 3 to 5 a week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, this is the perfect channel for you to check out. Like I said, guys, I'll have channel notes a little bit down below, just kind of on some of those chords, strum patterns, stuff like that, but I'll also will have a detailed rundown on my website for those of you who prefer a written version that you can even print off if you want to. Guys, last time, just pay respect to Tom Petty today. He's an incredible musician, such an awesome dude. I feel honored to be able to play and teach his songs all the time. And also, guys, as far as the Las Vegas victims, like I said, do whatever you can to help those people. If you know somebody personally that was involved in that, you know, just give them a little bit of extra love, or if you're able to support the GoFundMe that Casey Neistat or many other YouTubers and other people around the world are doing to kind of help these families that were affected by this. Just do whatever you can to help, because it's just, you know, one of the worst tragedies in American or in general history. Guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day and have a blast playing this song, and I'll see y'all very soon.